Chapter 3, Lesson 3, Day 2. Writing an equation for a linear equation by looking at the graph. To write the equation for the graph shown, find the slope m and find the y-intercept b. And then substitute these values into the y equals mx plus b form. Okay. First thing you want to find is where it crosses the y-axis. Okay, that is your b term. So across this first one crosses the y-axis at +2. Okay, and then as we know, to find slope, we learned yesterday, when you're looking at a graph, it's rise over run. So it either goes up or down, and then how many spaces to the right for rise over run. So it goes up 1 and 1, 2 to the right. So a rise of 1 and a run of 2. So m equals 1/2. So our equation would be y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Okay, in the second example, we can see that the graph is going down from left to right, so that would be a negative slope. But we see where it crosses the y-axis at -3. And then it's down 1, 2, and 1 to the right. So down 2 would be -2 over 1, which essentially you could say was -2. So your equation would be y equals -2x minus 3. Okay. Couple more examples. Again, the key starting point is to find where it crosses the y-axis and then be able to find the rise over run. So crosses at -2. And from left to right, it's going up in an upward action, so it's a positive slope. So it should be 1, 2, 3, and over 1. So 3 over 1 is slope of 3. So your equation would be y equals 3x minus 2. Okay? Crosses the y-axis at +3. And then it's 1 down 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -2 over 5 would be your slope. So your equation, y equals -2/5 times x plus 3. Okay. A few more examples. Again, locating where it crosses the y-axis first. Okay. Crossing the y-axis at 4, so that's your y-intercept. And then it's down 1, 2, 3 over 1. So -3 over 1 would be a slope of -3. Y equals -3x plus 4 is your equation. Okay, crosses the y-axis at -6. So your y-intercept is -6. And then rise over run. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a rise of 3 and a run of 4. And then you make your equation, write your equation. Y equals 3/4 x minus 6. Again, so the key parts of what we're doing is to find the y-intercept first. And then once again, just remember, rise over run, up or down, and how many places to the right. And that will give you your slope of the line. Okay, 2 more examples. Again, the y-intercept, find that first where it crosses the y-axis. Crosses here at +1. And then rise over run. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So a rise of 3 and a run of 3. 3 divided by 3 would be 1. 1 whole. So our equation would be y equals. Now you could write 1x if you want, or just say x plus 1. Either one would be acceptable. Either way would be an acceptable answer. And then crosses at -2. And then down 1, 2, and over 1. So -2 over 1 equals a slope of -2. And you write your equation. Y equals -2x minus 2. Okay. So that brings us to our checkpoint. As always, please attempt the checkpoint and make sure that you bring it with you to class the next day. And we look forward to seeing you in class. And as always, thank you for watching our video.